welcome back to my stream. Hope you guys are enjoying your days as usual. And without further ado, let's just kick into things today and start a 10-minute game. Okay. What have you got over here? 1691 versus 1699. This one's gonna be close. Interesting turn of events. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I guess his next move is gonna be along the lines of Bishop d3 is what I'm guessing, because he has to save that pawn still. Yeah, Bishop d3 looks like the most logical move to me. Sorry. Sorry. I want to get my knight back into the game. I see what you're trying to do. Interesting move. I'm gonna go for this first. Yeah. That is a check. But I doubt it does anything much to my opponent. Check takes. I'm gonna go right there regardless. guess now is the time he can play something along the lines of c5 maybe. Sorry, kick no mix. I do not accept bots or any kind of services like that. So thank you for hopping in though. Okay, where else should I go with my pieces now? Okay. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. I would have to go and straight up attack this. Surprisingly, things are well protected. I get to question is, what should I take it with? If I go with that, still have an option for check. There's another option for check right there. Let me think about this a bit. Or maybe should I play it a bit safe? Check. You know what, I'll have this first. He takes it to the queen. Interesting, buddy. Check. He needs to be very careful with where he has to go next. Queen's attack next. Interesting with that. I'm gonna go right here first. This is turning out to be a really interesting game now, because Yes, he is a pawn up, but at the same time I feel like I do have some kind of an advantage. Interesting choice, honestly. Check. Question is, where does he want to go? I should have another check now. If he goes king f2, I would have a nice fork. Do that. Okay, he can just go and hide into that space, which I don't really like. So I'm gonna have to change my plans a bit. Go right there. If he goes, okay, wait, taking control of the dark squares for now, which is quite good to me. Sorry, the light squares, because his queen can't come onto these squares so far. Oh wait, has he blundered this? Check. Can I not just like this? Yes, I can. I go check over there, that's a nice move. Interesting. Check. 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 I feel he does have to block it with his rook. Oh wait, this is much better right now. So all I need to do right now is give a check. Interesting. Oh, I could have just gone check. I did that. And check. I'm on the dark square, so don't need to worry about that. Dark squares, dark squares. I should be fine with this. Check. I can just go and sit right here. I can just come up. As long as I keep my pieces in dark squares, should be fine. This is winning now. Grab that guy right there. That has been taken care of. 6 seconds left. Okay, I won. That was a nice game. A bit mentally draining, but I managed to win it. I want to review this game. let's do it with everyone. Right here. Guess I have to adjust my screen a bit. Guess that should do. Yeah, that would do right now. Okay. Let's have a look through the game. Both played at some really good accuracy. And I've got a brilliant move, and I'm quite happy that I haven't done any mistakes. There's no miss, there's no blunders. My opponent has 5 mistakes and 5 inaccuracies, whereas I've got only 8. Overall, he did more better moves than me. Like there's 23 best moves against 14 of mine, but I've got 1 brilliant and 5 great moves. So that was more like the deciding factor. Okay, everything seems super fine. Okay, that was an inaccuracy. I want to see what is going to be my brilliant move. Okay, that was not supposed to be the right continuation. I want to know what was the best move over here. I wouldn't have never found that. That is too computerish for me to play. But then maybe once I look at it, okay, there's 2 pieces attacking the pawn. Not really gaining anything out of it. But this is a small trap over here. If he would have taken it with the queen, I would have got a knight fork on this queen over here. If he would have taken it with the queen. But that did not happen, so we... Oops. Where did I go? Somewhere over here. He didn't take it with the queen, so I still went for the fork. That was another inaccuracy, but that's fine. Check. Okay, that was the right idea. It says this did cross my mind, to be honest, with the idea of rook takes bishop, pawn takes, then I take this with a check, and then I win that pawn. And for me it was just going an exchange down. I would say I should just take it. Check. What happens? If I take this, that's a check. Comes up, that's a mate. So that is his best move. Oh, I did not see that coming. Okay, this took me a while, but then my whole reasoning for this is once I take this, I'll just check. Okay, that was interesting. In my head, this was a mate. Yeah, this was an easy position for me to win from you. I thought he would exchange his pieces right here, and I would still be winning because I've got like 4 or 5 pawns on the board. Alright, with that I'll probably end today's stream right there. Until then, take care, bye guys, and I'll